date? The 10th? Today is Friday, February 10th. It is the day I was going to leave for Vegas, but the only reason I was going to leave is because I thought the weather would be nicer if I got away from LA, because it's been like this for a week and I'm sick of it. But I just looked at the weather and it is exactly the same. And I don't have anywhere to sleep, so there's really no reason to leave and sleep in my car and be in this crappy weather in the middle of the desert. Like, that sounds less fun than being in this weather inside of my comfortable house. So I'm not gonna leave today. I'm packed though, and that usually doesn't happen until an hour before I have to leave. Diamond stayed home from work today because she's sick.
I'm so sick.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
So she's dying, and we just watched Madoka Magica, and I packed, and that's all that happened. It's just weird because I was like ready to leave, and then I decided not to leave, and now I don't know what to do. I think honestly I'm gonna work on making some music or something, or maybe we'll just keep watching anime. Who knows? But I can't sit and do nothing, or else I feel terrible. So I need to do something. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Tomorrow will be much more interesting. Tomorrow will probably be like an actual vlog. So I have this, which is just my dailies, which I put minimal effort into. Like, I don't care about making these great. And then I have the other vlog that's like, I love this vlog, and I only mark something under that if I'm like trying. So, but I'm gonna have to do my dailies while I'm recording that, which is gonna be weird. I'll try and find like a balance between this vlog, which I will be uploading every day and not putting any effort into it, and my other vlog, which I'm not uploading every day, but I am putting effort into it. So it's gonna be, like I said, I gotta find a balance. And on that note, look, remember I was talking about my orchid? Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th is coming. I bet by this time next week, we have 5. Yeah! All we've done today is watch anime. Sometimes you just gotta have an anime. Ain't that right, Diamond? Yeah?
Yeah!
Okay, so I was sitting here. I was editing today's vlog. The one I recorded yesterday. It's always weird when I say today's vlog, because that would technically be the one I'm recording today and uploading tomorrow. But daily vlogging is complicated. So I'm sitting here and I'm editing, and I'm pretty much done. Like, I've edited the footage I recorded or whatever. There's like one thing that I didn't talk about in yesterday's vlog because I found it to be really embarrassing. But I know it's something that it's important to me. And it's kind of embarrassing because it's important to me. But because it's important to me, I want to talk about it. So this part is for me because I know that I'm going to want to watch this and remember it. And maybe I'll judge myself. Maybe I'll be like, man, I was so stupid. But I know that like this plays into the part of the vlog where at the very beginning of this, I said I wanted to record a bunch of videos and at the end of the year, be able to watch them all and reminisce. And so this is part of that. Also, now you know my dirty secret. I edit all of these vlogs from my bed. Literal minimal effort. Anyway, so something that's like a really important part of my identity, and it's very stupid and like, so something that's like a really important part of my identity, but something that was an important part of my, like me. There's 2 major things. All right, I want to preface this with one thing, and then I'm going to explain 2 other things. Okay, so when I was, I don't know how to explain it. So I've tried to explain this now twice. And every time I end up recording myself for like 20 or 30 minutes. And I keep talking in circles. What I'm trying to get across is so deeply integrated into my personality that I can't explain it without explaining my childhood, and I can't explain it to someone who isn't me. Like, it's just so deeply woven into my personal identity that, like, I can't get there. I can't get to the point. I want to get on the road to Vegas, so normally I'd sit down and like write it out and figure it out, but I want to get on the road to Vegas. So I'm just going to sum it up in a way that maybe you guys won't understand, but a way that I understand. So like 2 days ago, I was feeling really shitty, and I started the day off like up here, like, yeah, everything's great. And it was like a slow decline till the end of the day where I was just like crying. Actually, I was crying. So that was 2 days ago. Yesterday, I started to feel like the same thing happening. I started off like, okay, that's fine. I had my little cry session, and now I'm over it, and I'm gonna go about my day. And I felt the decline coming. A lot of the source of my issues was like feeling ordinary. Maybe I wasn't meant for something greater. Maybe I just have an inflated ego. Maybe I'm not going to be anything more than just a dad with a mortgage payment. And like, that sucks. I was looking at my situation in life. I was looking at my just where I was in my life, and I didn't feel like I was on a track to being special. I didn't feel special at all, and that started to fuck me up. And so yesterday, when I started feeling that same decline coming, I sort of sat down and I thought about, like, when has the outside world ever validated me feeling special? Right? Like, never. It's just something I've always felt. So I just decided to ignore that. I decided to ignore the fear of being ordinary. I decided to ignore like where I am in my life and all that stuff. Essentially, I just decided to say to myself, you are special. You are destined for something big. Because when you think about being ordinary, you feel like shit. So clearly, you're not meant to do that. You're meant to do the things that make you happy. And the things that make me happy when I think about my future are things that are bigger than just being a dad with a mortgage payment. So from now on, I'm never questioning whether I'm special or not. From now on, I'm making every effort to remind myself that, like, it doesn't matter where you are in your life, doesn't matter what you've accomplished or haven't accomplished, or whether the outside world is validating your need to feel special. You are. And this is why I'm like self-conscious about it, and I think about people being really critical and being like, is this guy's ego so fragile that he literally has to remind himself that he's fucking special? But like I said, I know that I am going to want to remember this at the end of the year. This is supposed to be like how I feel, not just what I'm doing. And that was an important feeling, I think. Anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog up, and we're going to head to Vegas. Also, something I just now noticed, this fucking tripod is already breaking. It's almost like I bought the cheapest handheld mini phone tripod I could buy on Amazon or something.